everyone, to all of my divas, and thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Lady Diva, and I am back with another video for you this evening. I am going to be talking about my MAC collection. I am a MAC girl. Most specifically, I am a lippy girl. I'm not too much into the eyeshadows and the mascaras and all of that. I do have all of that and blushes and things like that, but I'm not too much of a foundation concealer type girl. But I do love lipsticks. So I'm going to start off with my MAC collection. And I'm going to be coming back later on with my favorites from my drugstore collection as well. But I want to start off with the MAC. I am a MAC girl. About 80% of my lipsticks are from MAC. And these are some oldie but goodies. And I might have some in my collection that others do not have. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am a darker skin girl. So we'll go ahead and see what's in the collection. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my purples and my pinks that I own in my MAC collection. And the first color that I do want to start off with for my MAC collection is Asian Flower. Now this is a pink that was a limited edition, and I bought this in LA. I don't know if you all can see Asian Flower. There we go. There, it's a pretty pink color. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. There, I hope you all can see Asian Flower. It's just a basic pink, not too bright, has a little bit of a purple tint into it, and I love to wear it by itself. I'm not one of those who have to have a liner with every lippy. That's just not me. I love my lips. I'm thankful for what God gave me, and I don't buy them too bright, so I don't always have to wear a liner. So for me, a liner is if by choice, not because I have to tone the lipstick down. But this is called Asian Flower. I love this pretty pink. I know it's probably a spring and summer color, but I also will wear it in the fall and in the winter as well. If it coordinates with what I'm wearing in my eyeshadows, I'm going to go ahead and sport it. So this is Asian Flower. The next pink that I have is a popular pink by MAC. It is a matte. Oh, and I'm sorry, Asian Flower. It is a sheen. It was a sheen. Okay, so the next one that I do have, and everybody loves this one, this is a retro matte, and of course it is Flat Out Fabulous. Can you guys see that? I know a lot of the ladies love Flat Out Fabulous. I love Flat Out Fabulous. It is a beautiful, can we get that to focus there? It's a beautiful, beautiful color. As I said, it is a retro matte color. And it's just gorgeous. I do love a matte lip. It is a pretty bright color there. You can see it there. And I love it. Like I said, more of a spring, summer color, but I wear it all year round. I don't too much go out spring and summer colors and things like that. I wear as my lipsticks as I feel them. So this has a little bit of maybe a slight purplish tint to it, maybe a little bit of red, but Flat Out Fabulous is absolutely one of my favorite lipsticks from matte and my pink. Next one, I'm going into my purples, and this one is a favorite. My MAC store was out of it for a long time, but I love this purple. It's good for all complexions, all skin tones. Anybody can wear this, and of course this is a smoked purple. There we go. I don't know why it won't come in, guys, but smoked purple, of course, is a favorite from others. I'm going to go ahead and swatch that as well. Smoked purple is a favorite. It's just a beautiful purple. You can wear this with just about anything, with any time, lip liner or no lip liner. I love smoked purple. Can't say enough about it. It is truly one of my favorites from MAC. And it is also a matte lipstick. Okay. My next purple that I love so much is an amplified, and it's called Up the Amp. This is also a favorite. This is more of a kind of a lavender. I wanted a lighter purple, a shade with a little bit of a lavender, and look at that gorgeous color on that brown skin. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love Up the Amp. I just wear it. It gives a nice comfortable sheen. It goes on so silky. A little bit of sheen, but not too much. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lavender color. If you can see that there, just a beautiful shade that you can wear spring, summer, you know, especially. But that is Up the Amp, one of the favorites of the MAC collection. The next one I have is another favorite by a lot of us on YouTube, and that is Cyber. Just a deep, beautiful purple. It's almost a smoke purple actually. And this is a satin finish. So if you look at deep purple here, and then if you look at Cyber, they are almost identical purple colors. But one is the matte finish and one is the satin finish. Beautiful color. I love Cyber. Definitely a fall color, winter color for sure. But it's one of my favorites, especially with my skin tone. It really brings out, gives me that dark, what do you call it? Sensual look. But I love it with my skin tone. And that is Cyber. As you can see, I'm almost out of that one. And the last of my purple and pinks collection is everybody's favorite. Everybody know about this one. And I'm getting ready to go buy another one so I don't run out. Of course, it is Heroine, everybody. Heroine, one of the most favorite purples out there in the matte collection. It is a beautiful, beautiful purple with just probably a tinge of pink. I might even... pink and purple there. Just a gorgeous color. As we know, Heroine is also a matte finish as well. It kind of matches my shirt actually, but this is one of the most beautiful purples I think I've ever seen. So this is Heroine from MAC. Okay, we're going to be moving on now to my browns and my nudes. I love a good brown. I love a good nude. An everyday look, a fresh, natural look. You can't go wrong with a brown or a nude lipstick. And of course, this was a limited edition, and I just picked this up because I was looking for a dark brown lipstick. And this one is just called Deep Brown from the MAC collection. I've had it for so long, I really don't even know what the collection was, but it was a limited edition. It's just called Deep Brown. It looks like it's a cream satin finish. Beautiful brown, just goes on as a typical brown. You know, it has a little bit of a sheen to it there. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful brown there. It's gorgeous. And you could just, definitely wear it by itself. Or if you want to do it with the lip liner, you can. Doesn't really need a gloss. It's just a beautiful color, a straight brown, for that natural look. So that is Deep Brown by MAC. Going on into another, I call it a brown bronze, which is one of my favorites, is Rihanna Viva Glam #2. I love, where are we at here, guys? I love this lipstick. Love it, love it, love it. It is a beautiful brown finish, bronzy finish. It is a frost. And this is my first frost that I did ever purchase, but I love it. I fell in love with this lipstick. This is Rihanna Viva Glam 2. And I know once the Viva Glams are gone, you can't buy them again. So I'm definitely going to go pick up another one of these. It's just a nice shimmery nude color. You could just wear it for basic natural look. You could wear this as an everyday lipstick just to give yourself just a little bit of a glam look. And it's gorgeous. And that's Rihanna Viva Glam 2. I love that lipstick. Now I think I'm moving into my nudes here. I am a nude girl. Like I said, I love nudes. And this is a luster finish. This was also a limited edition that I got around December of 2014. Didn't think I was going to like it, but I absolutely love this nude. And it is called Kiss the King. I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's called Kiss the King. It has a luster finish by MAC. It is a beautiful nude, a brown, actually a brown bronzy nude. Can you see that? Hope you guys can see that. It's a brown bronzy nude there. I'll swatch it here. Might be a little bit better. Brown bronzy nude, just a gorgeous, gorgeous color there, and has a little bit of a gold tint to it as well. And it just complements any skin tone. It's gorgeous. You just would love it. You would love it. The next one I have is a favorite off of us ladies off of YouTube through MAC, of course. It's a beautiful brown nude, and it's called Fresh Brew. It also, too, has a luster finish. Love, love, love this lipstick. Actually, when I went to buy this lipstick, I was looking for the lip gloss for this that matches this perfectly, and it was called Chai, and it's discontinued. I said, well, I need a lipstick or something that's Chai because that's my favorite. And they said, here, try Fresh Brew, and they did not steer me or lead me wrong. I love Fresh Brew. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love Fresh Brew. It is gorgeous, amazing, beautiful. Let me see if I can swatch it there. There you go. Just a beautiful nude color there. Like I said, you can wear it for an everyday natural look, for your your collection. It's beautiful, and that's Fresh Brew. Another nude that I have, now this might be a shock to surprise to everyone because of my skin tone. And I do wear a liner with this one, just to tone it down just a little bit, but not much. I do love this lipstick, believe it or not. And this is Myth. And as you can see, Myth is almost empty. This has been one of my favorite nudes for years. I love Myth from MAC. It's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, very, very, very nude. There's Myth right there. Very, very nude, but it's beautiful. More of a beigeish, beigeish nude, but it's gorgeous. If you pair it up with Chestnut, maybe Cork for some of my lighter complected girls, but Chestnut, as well, and it's beautiful. I've even done it with chestnut and currant together, and then put nude Myth in the middle, and it was a hit. So believe it or not, Myth is one of my favorite nudes from MAC. And my last nude that I have, which is another favorite here on YouTube that I love, and it's a matte finish, and that is Velvet Teddy. We all love Velvet Teddy. There we go. As you can see, all of my nudes are just about gone. I love a nude lipstick. But anyways, that's Velvet Teddy right there next to Myth. And just love it. Just love Velvet Teddy. It has that nice creamy finish, a brown beigeish nude. Goes with anything and everything. It's just gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color, and I love it. And Myth, by the way, is a satin finish as well. And now I'm moving on to the reds. I love a red lipstick, honey. As a matter of fact, right now, the first one I'm going to show you, I am wearing as we speak. It goes good with all skin tones, and it's just a number one. You can't go wrong with this red, and that is none other than the Matte of Ruby Woo. Can I get an amen for Ruby Woo? That is what I'm wearing right now with the Ruby Woo lip liner that they have now available at MAC. So I have the Ruby Woo lip liner underneath, and then on top I just added the Ruby Woo lipstick, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I'm not ashamed to put a red on these lips, honey. Trust me. So anyway, this is Ruby Woo. I've only had it for a month or so, but I've worn it quite a bit. This is a gorgeous red. We're all familiar with Ruby Woo. Most of us have it. Top seller at MAC. Can't go wrong with Ruby Woo. You know, spring, summer, winter, or fall. It's always good for a woman to have a red lipstick, a nude lipstick, and a pink lipstick in her collection, honey. You can't go wrong. That's Ruby Woo. One thing I will say about Ruby Woo is that it is very heavily matte. So what I have to do before I apply my Ruby Woo is I put on a lip balm before, and I do with all of my lipsticks anyways. But anyways, with Ruby Woo, it is a very heavy matte. So you might want to add some lip balm before you place it on your lips because it can be drying, okay? But Ruby Woo is the best. Another MAC red that I do have is simply called that, MAC Red. I love MAC Red. It is similar to Ruby Woo. It's a little bit more of a pure true red. It's a true red. It is a satin finish, and if you look there, let me turn it this way, I'm being dorky. This is MAC Red. This is Ruby Woo. So the MAC Red, as I said, is a satin finish. It is a true red. Bottom line, it's a true red, and this was the first red I have absolutely bought from the MAC collection, and I love it. I love MAC Red. Another red that I do have from the MAC collection, it is a matte. And it was part of the Viva Glam 1 that I purchased this. And I didn't even know they had it. But the sales lady said, try this. You're going to love it. It's a matte. It's wonderful. And I did. It's more of a brickish red. It's more of a deeper red than Ruby Woo or MAC Red. But I love this red as well. It's more of a bricky, orangey. It actually has a little bit of an orange tint to it if you look at it right there. But I love this Viva Glam 1 red by MAC. It's amazing. And last but certainly not least, my MAC Reds is one I just bought. It's a favorite of YouTube as well. A lot of ladies have this one. And it is Diva, because that is what we are. Hey, that is what we are. Hey, you guys will get to know me. This is just my personality. This is Diva, honey. So you know I could not pass this baby up because this is Diva. Love this. Beautiful red color. It is a matte. I chipped it when I took the lid off. I was so upset. But this is more of a brick red. Diva is more than any. Look at that. It's a deeper, more of a brick burgundy type of red. Beautiful color as well. Goes great with my skin tone. And I love to wear it without lip liner. That's just me, honey. All the lip liner I got on is Ruby Woo with this because it's red, but it's not, you know, it mixes right in. And I'm very pleased with it. So that is Diva. Now I'm going to move on to my lip glasses. There are quite a few of my lip glasses that I do own from the MAC collection as well. The first one I have that goes along with my nudes to go along with my Viva lipstick is my Viva Glam 5 lip glass. Love this lip glass. I love all of MAC's lip glasses. They're so beautiful. They're so moisturizing. They just complement any lipstick. They make your lips feel so soft and they just pop. I love the MAC lip glasses. And this one is Viva Glam 5. I've had this one for quite a few months now, and it's definitely one of my favorites. And I also will wear it by itself. There it is. And I'll wear it by itself. I'm a girl that'll wear a glass by themselves, a lip gloss by itself. I love them. The next one that I have came with my limited edition with Kiss the King, and this is called Chic Supremacy. It's another nude glass. As you can see, another nude glass. So of course I pair it with my other nudes as well. Or I just wear it by itself. The Chic, and it's more of a lighter nude, not as beige, more of a translucent or transparent lip glass, but it's beautiful. I love that one. That one's close to going with Myth. I pair that sometimes with Myth just to give Myth a little bit more pop. Another lip gloss that I do own that I bought with the Viva Glam 1 lipstick is the Viva Glam 1 lip glass. And it's just this beautiful red burgundy color that you can put on top of Ruby Woo or any of the reds. Or, of course, as I've stated with all of them, you can wear it by itself. That's the beautiful red there that I have of the Viva Glam 5. And another one I have to bet with my pinks because I just like pink. And especially in the summertime. And this is actually a luster glass from MAC, and it's called Morning Glory. And it's a beautiful pink with just a little bit of a shimmer in it. Look at that beautiful color. Just a little bit of a shimmer in that. Asian Flower looks gorgeous with this. Just makes it pop in my lips. It's just beautiful. And it gives it a nice sheen and a nice shine. And this is also, you can wear it by itself. You can even pair it with one of the purples. And it's just beautiful. It just adds a nice, classy, elegant touch to your lipstick. So it's gorgeous. And the last one that I have from MAC, it's also a MAC favorite. It's sold out every time I buy it. And that's why I bought 2 this time. And it goes right along with my Rihanna Viva Glam, is Explicit. This is a gorgeous, bronzy, shimmery lip glass. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous lip glass. Just goes right with my skin tone. On top of the Rihanna Viva Glam, it just makes that frost pop in that color. It is just gorgeous. Love, love, love. I bought 2 of these. Love them. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love the MAC lip glasses. Then going into my last and final my MAC collection. I know I had so much MAC, y'all, but my lippies, but I'm going into my final, my MAC collection. I do have several MAC lip liners that I use. Just about the only lip liners that I do use are MAC at this time, but I'm going to be venturing into some other ones as well. And of course, I have Night Moth. Everybody loves Night Moth. Night Moth is a great color from MAC. It's a nice reddish color. I'm running out of areas to swatch, y'all. But it's a great, 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 great color. It's a deep, as you can see it right there, there's Night Moth. A deeper, like a burgundy type of color, kind of like with Vino, but it's a deep burgundy color. I wear Night Moth with any of my reds. I will wear Night Moth with Asian Flower. I'll wear it with Flat Out Fabulous. However I'm just feeling that day, I'll go ahead and slap it on. I love Night Moth. It's beautiful. The one that I do have, I don't know if all of you know about this or not, but Heroine now has a lip pencil by MAC. This is called Heroine. Beautiful color, just like the lipstick. And I'll just put it there right next to it. And there it is. There's the lip liner for Heroine right there. Matches perfectly with the lipstick. You can use it as a base underneath. As you go ahead to go and add the Heroine lipstick, makes it pop just like this one did with the Ruby Woo lip liner and the Ruby Woo lipstick. Beautiful, gorgeous. And I also will wear this with up the amp, and I'll also wear it with Smoke Purple. So, you know, that's just me. I just like putting them together. Another one that I have, of course, is a favorite of us dark-skinned girls from MAC, and that's Current. Can't leave home without Current. This is like my 5th one. I am a Current girl to the heart. I will always love me some Current, honey. Current goes with any of the lipsticks that I've had today. Even the nudies, if you want to make that nudie pop, you can put this Current underneath it. If you want to make your purples kind of an ombre look, you can use Current with that. Put Cyber with that, you know, up the amp with that, and you're good to go. So Current is my all-time favorite, and that won't ever change. Current and Chestnut, but I love them both. A new one that I have received and that I just bought a couple weeks ago that I'm really, really pleased with is Vino. I love Vino. Vino's amazing. Actually, what I do is I combine Vino with Rihanna Glam 2. Oh, you want to talk about a vampy, dark, beautiful frost and shine. Vino and Rihanna 2 with the frost is a look that kills. Try it. I tell you, dark skin girls, try that look. It is amazing. This is Vino. I love it. It is comparable to Night Moth. It's just a little bit more on the purple side. Night Moth is a little bit more on the red burgundy side. But I love them also very much. And of course, everybody's favorite brown lip liner. Of course, you can never go wrong with this baby right here. And that is Chestnut. Just a beautiful brown. You can wear anything, any lipstick with Chestnut. Any lipstick with Chestnut. What I've done, I just line my lips up with Chestnut, fill it in with Chestnut, throw me on a lip glass, and I'm gone. And it's just beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. The last two that I have is a red, of course, is the Ruby Woo that I was speaking to you all about. I'm going to put it up here with the reds. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lip liner. Ruby Woo. And you can, of course, use this with any of your reds, you know, that you would love to, and it's a great liner. It's a beautiful liner. I do have a nude one, believe it or not, that I love, and I got this with my limited edition when I got Kiss the King and Cheek Supremacy. It all came in a bag together, so this is a limited edition. I don't know if they still have this one out, but it's called Boldly Bare. Love this liner for my my nude lipstick, so I put it underneath Chestnut and I'll lip glass it, and I'm gone. I used to have Cork, but me and Cork, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about Cork. Didn't do anything for me, but this Barely There is gorgeous. Super, 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 super gorgeous. Of a nude liner just right there. As you see with my skin tone, it really, really, really complements it. And it's more of a beigey nude, but it does the job for me. So anyways, that is all my MAC collection, guys. I love me some MAC. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section. All MAC lipsticks, as you know, they usually are about $15, $16. The same with the lip glasses. The lip liners are about the same, $15, $16. So any questions, please let me know. Please like, if you love a diva, please like, please share. But most of all, if you will, please subscribe to my channel. I would be most graciously appreciative of it. I love you guys so much. Don't forget, do not let anyone tarnish your shine or rain on your parade. All right? This is Lady Diva signing off. Have a wonderful evening, and I love you, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.